So like every Dragon Ball page on Instagram is like, is Gohan gonna get a new form? And Piccolo is a slightly different tint of green, so is he gonna get a new form? I'm just like, guys, just shut up.
The only thing that I even care about in that movie is that it's, I guess, going to be Pan-centric, and I've always wanted Pan to be more of a character.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, Tim. She gets kidnapped,
Oh, yeah, great. Okay.
and that's
Well, I
that's.
haven't looked into the plot whatsoever.
The Red Ribbon Army kidnaps her, and then
Of course.
that's why Gohan and Piccolo go on their wild and wacky adventure.
I see.
And also, Broly is on Beerus's planet, but you only see it for like a split second.
Why would they even show him in this film?
I don't like. He's not going to be important in it at all, clearly. So I don't know why they care.
This is an interesting conversation because I definitely feel like I should be spelling burnt toast. Like the random names thrown out.
I mean, that would track for Toriyama's naming scheme.
Yeah.
Always got to hang out with Gorgon. to go to Planet Alganin. It's just like, what?
They don't sound vegetables enough.
That's true.
I mean, literally in the manga, there are.
Yeah, Tigrex?
I thought I posted a beetle guys,
It's a
basil guys.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, if it tells you anything, Jordan, the current arc in the manga, they are fighting a man named Granola on planet Cereal.
No, that's not true.
That is absolutely true.
His planet is named what?
Cereal.
Like,
Sucks.
You're saying cereal with a lisp?
No, Cereal, Cereal.
Oh no, it's just actually cereal.
Yeah, it's just breakfast cereal. But
I
a
also
planet.
I also heard Ethereal.
I also heard ethereal.
Oh no, cereal.
I don't want to put you on blast, Owen, but I also did. Just here.
Okay.
So, granola from planet Cereal.
Cereal with a heart.
Granola B. Dolphins is the strongest living being in the universe.
And anyway, I hate this. This sucks.
Yes, it's dumb. Toriyama's never been good about naming things, but nobody cared in the 80s.
Well, the names are fine when they're like Kakarot and
Vegeta.
Vegeta isn't bad either. Like at least they're like, they're obviously like it's a good joke to like, oh, it's named after. You see, it's Vegeta like vegetable, and it's just like, all right, Kakarot is carrot. Sure, I guess, but when it's just granola.
Yeah. I mean, he's running out of
naming a character potato.
Yeah, there's like a line that you can. He was towing, and he is firmly crossed over it.
OC.
The fuck is in our yard?
Let's don't steal.
Apparently, Jordan, in order to get the switch skills, the second set of switch skills is unlocked by crafting or upgrading 8 times in a weapon type.
Oh, I'll do that at some point. I just need to.
I feel like I didn't upgrade that many bows before I got all the bow skills, but maybe I don't have all the bow skills.
Gotta keep going.
I don't know.
Wait, I'm not.
Still frustrated this bitch does not have a card blade.
Oh yeah, that's disappointing.
Makes no sense. So it's really cool looking armor that would work great for charge blade. Does not have a weapon build with it. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, get ready for a lot of explosions, Owen.
I think we've lost Owen.
Yeah, unfortunately it was me who said oh shit. Yeah, I have no idea.
There's something about there being something in their yard, and then a dog barked, and then...
Alright, I turned the volume down because
I didn't even hear that much.
There's some ambulances out in the front.
Oh, jeez.
So.
Everyone alright there?
I think so. It may have something to do with a neighbor we have that's it's been an ongoing thing that I haven't really talked about. So at some point, I'll probably fill you in on that. But
Huh. Does it involve you at all?
I mean, we've been helping said neighbor's kid because the situation isn't great per se, but it doesn't really involve us for the most part. Ooh, yeah, that was a lot of explosions. Ouch.
Yeah, he drops pine cones, and then the pine cones explode.
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
You know like how pine cones do?
Yeah, how pine cones do.
Yeah.
In Monster Hunter, pine cones are shorthand for bombs.
Monster Hunter Pinecone for the for the Nintendo Switch.
I'll have to track that game down too after we're done with Try or whatever.
Yeah.
That's Portable Third.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I just realized that if we do end up tracking down Freedom Unite and playing it together, there's no Switch X in that.
Is that an older Monster Hunter game?
Whoa, that's old.
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
But is there a hammer?
Of course there is.
Yes, hammer's one of the original 8 weapons or whatever.
Good. Thank God. I don't have to change anything about my playstyle.
Like, this game is now playable.
I mean, I like Switch Axe a lot, but it's never been like my main weapon, so that doesn't affect me too much. And obviously, you play enough, Chris, that's not a big detriment.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really have a main weapon at this point because I just like most of them.
Yeah, same.
Since Jordan stole the hammer from me, I've
it's
not
hammer
gone the
bad,
right
yes.
way a single time.
I was looking up if there's a way to capture screen record for PSP or whatever, and there's really not without a modded one. Or
Yeah.
you could get a PlayStation TV, which was a way to play Vita on the TV.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm like, probably not.
Or
No.
you guys all get legit copies of the game, and I just get a ROM.
Why
Yeah.
do you think we'd be able to play it together?
We could.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure people have done the work, right?
for Monster Hunter Freedom Unite.
To play between a ROM and legit copies of the game?
Yeah, why not?
Sounds incredibly complicated.
Yes. You're not.
Did anyone,
What am
like,
I
come
doing?
here- Did anyone come here to fight the monster we're fighting, or is it just
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I'm here, Tim.
No,
I
I'm the
noticed
only
you
one
were
who's a
not
moron, and I just.
No,
for
I
some
mean,
reason, I
that goes
ran
to
up
me
here
as
and
well.
everyone was running away from the area that it was in.
I disagree.
I
I was
have
never
no
running
idea what
towards the
was
area.
Chris may have been running towards the area, but that was purely by accident.
Yeah, I've never done anything with intention in Monster Hunter. How much have you looked up, aside from just the in-store copy, how much Freedom Unite goes for?
I didn't really. I assume it would go for about that or less.
Yeah, I would.
The exchange is never exactly the cheapest option.
Yeah, I feel like they're for most stuff fairly market rate.
Yeah. Owen, does your PSP still work at all? I really cannot imagine it does, but
I mean, it still works, but its battery is ass. You basically need to play with it plugged in if you want it to last remotely long.
I wonder if it has a functional battery for replace, or it's all.
Yeah, I think if I remember right, the battery is super overcharged. I think. So I remember I had a hard time closing the back of it.
Oh, woof.
That's worrying.
Yeah, that's
Well,
not.
the batteries are easy to pull out, right? You can just replace it.
Oh yeah, I mean it's nothing catastrophically bad. It's a very old battery for a very old system. So I'd probably just need to buy a new PSP battery if I wanted it to have any charge ability.
Yeah, I remember the batteries being pretty easy to replace.
Since when do these explosions hit like a mile radius around?
Yeah, he's been shooting them pretty far out from him, which has been
I've been,
very
like-
annoying.
I've been like 10 feet in the air multiple times and got hit by bombs on the ground. Yeah, me, Chris, and Jordan are talking about potentially. Well, Jordan has a PSP. So he's
I
got
don't.
half
I
the-
needed. I need to. I think I have it. I used to have one when I was a kid, and I think I still have it. And so I would need to find it, and then I don't even know if it works.
You can
So
get copies of Monster Hunter Freedom and Freedom Unite for pretty dang cheap. Here is. Wait, Play Asia is shitty, right?
I can't remember. There's Play Asia and Play Tech Asia, and one is shitty and one is not.
Shit. But if Play Asia is the not shitty one, for $42 total, you get a dual pack of Monster Hunter Freedom and Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite.
Yeah, that looked fake to me when I saw it, but
That
also, why would
How?
you want both of them?
I don't know. Freedom
Okay.
Unite for $13 used. Freedom Unite $10 on eBay.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
right.
I'm assuming I'm on fire. What is the thing I can use to not be on fire? And I just planted a bomb on accident. Well,
Well, it's not plant an explosive near your person.
yeah, no, I
It's just
figured
a
that
roll,
out
but also
pretty
you're
quick.
not
Well, if anyone wants to move it over to this bomb that I randomly placed here,
Well,
Well-
it didn't explode on the bomb. It, in fact, just
Yeah.
ran to the wall.
just ran right past it.
Did you press Y?
Yeah, I tried to launch it at the bomb.
Oh my god.
It didn't work.
That's okay.
These
It'll just
fucking
be a
pine
pillar to my
cones, they've
stupidity
never
just
been
hanging
this
out there.
annoying to me.
Oh, tail.
A tail break? Huh.
oh,
Oh.
nice.
Somehow did not bomb here.
So, what constitutes a monster being an elder dragon? Is it just something that is decided, or do they have like a special thing that they're all?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
seems
just,
like
hey, these
whichever
are the
one
hard
Capcom
ones.
decides.
Oh, okay.
They're usually just hard to fight and very late game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
they're
they
end game
also-
stuff.
Yeah.
How?
I think it's more of a story thing most of the time, really.
Okay.
'Cause they're always the ones causing calamity and stuff.
hmm Yeah, I loved how I've been getting a lot of Monster Hunter and Elden Ring videos after I sent you that one about the Valstrax.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah,
It's just
Chris. There's a monster.
kinda funny.
There's a boss battle in Elden Ring where the boss just like does straight up the Valstrax bomb, dive bomb.
Oh,
It's like verbatim
It's like,
the Valstrax dive bomb.
I think it would be worse in Elden Ring.
I think it's the last boss. I'm
Um,
getting really fucking tired of this guy.
It's one of the old like near end game bosses. I think because there's, but yeah, it's like the same. He like shoots off screen. You can't see him, but then if you look up in the sky, you can see like his trail of where he's going and everything, and then he just blasts right back on the stage.
Yeah,
The Valstrax one looked cooler even.
I was glad to hear in Donkey's video that he clearly likes the game, but also thinks it's total bullshit.
Yeah,
Because
because it's just
That
like
makes
bosses.
me understand that I will not like it.
Yeah,
Or
it's
at
just
least
your
will be
typical
too
like
frustrated with it.
very easy to get killed in bullshit ways kind of game.
Yeah. And yeah, like all of those games, the player base always just ends up figuring out how to cheese like half of the bosses in a game with like
Yeah,
a busted weapon set. And I'm like, is that how it's designed or what?
right. And that's what Donkey says in the video, right? Where he's like, basically, it forces you to make these super OP busted sets so that you can actually beat the game.
Yeah, I mean that's every Souls like that they've made.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's fine, I guess, but
No, man, God's perfect games.
oh my god, what was that thing that I sent you, Chris? That was like, are you still there, by the way?
Yeah,
Okay,
I just have nothing to contribute to discussions about that game.
that's fair.
I muted it all instantly, so I just haven't seen shit about it.
I don't think that one I didn't go as far as to mute because it didn't piss me off as much as some other kinds of games. But what was the thing that I sent you that was like Hidetaka Miyazaki made like 4 perfect games or some shit?
Oh my god, yeah, that
Remember
was.
that awful movie?
Except they're all the same game.
Oh, I remember what it was. It was like 4 perfect award-winning games, no easy modes or whatever.
Oh, God.
It was like just the worst kind of human.
Yeah. Those are the kinds of people that post those, like, I'm not a gamer because I don't have a life. I'm a gamer because I choose to have many.
Yeah. It's
God,
like
so
it's the
deep.
2022 version of that like 2008 meme.
Yeah, basically. The kind of people who wear t-shirts that are like, I don't need chicks, I have gaming.
Gaming
Oh my
is
God,
my chicks.
Mm.
I don't think I ever told you guys, but
Hey,
I
watch
think it
out
was
for this
back in,
one,
like-
Owen. It's gonna.
God.
No, and now he's gonna crash land onto it. Okay, he chose
Yeah.
me. Okay.
I feel bad because you were literally like, hey, watch out, as I turned left immediately into a pinecone.
holy fuck!
We've all done it.
Did you guys just see that?
No.
I saw a fireball fly off the
Oh,
screen.
did he hit you with that?
No, I just like I rocketed straight over him, and then I just like attacked all the way
Oh,
into
no!
this pit. What?
I just fell to the center of the earth.
Well, that's what I mean.
Oh, that's what you meant, okay.
Are you gonna
Is there not-
kill it with the Tigrex?
We'll see.
Actually,
Is there a great... I thought there was a great wire bug down here.
there it is.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. No, you
Um,
are not the monster I want to be fighting. But anyway, what were you saying, Tim?
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
great.
It was back in like October or November when I went to one of the Muncie Symphony concerts that Haley played in, and there was this kid,
Where's the
like this high
wire
school
bug?
age kid, who was wearing a shirt that like said something to the effect of "What's up down there? Are you okay?"
I'm getting wrecked by this thing, and I went to go use the wire bug, and it fucking not threw a rock. I'm fucked. I'm not going to
It's
be able
over
to get...
here. It's over
I-
here.
It's killing me, Tim. I can't move.
Well, you don't take damage.
I'm getting my ass kicked. Like, it keeps moving me away from the wire bug. Well, I'm fucked, so whatever. That's fucking stupid.
The wire bug's
literally-
over here.
This wire bug right here?
That's not the one you want.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. But even so, I was trying to get to it, and it threw a fucking rock at me and knocked me back into the hole.
Oh.
Anyway,
It sounded like I was actively trying to stay down there.
This kid
Anyway.
at this Muncie Symphony concert was like literally wearing a shirt. Like, I can't remember exactly what it said, but it was to the effect of "Abstinence till I die." It was like, "I will
Oh.
not have sex" or something. Like, it literally said something.
I will not
like
have
that.
sex until the Lord Jesus Christ comes inside me.
It was something like, "I will not have sex until something or other." I'm like, I was just like dumbfounded. I'm like, holy crap, you have to be the most bullied child who has ever existed for your fucking mom to make you wear that sweatshirt. Can you imagine as a parent buying your child a sweatshirt that says, I will not have sex with anyone around me?
In Indiana, sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just an Indiana thing.
There
I
are
mean,
some
not
wild price.
specifically Indiana, but it's just like places like that are just like, uber religious.
I mean, it's Muncie.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
It's not like out in the boonies.
I mean, it's not like Muncie's amazing.
That's fine. And Ball State's campus is like beautiful.
It is.
I'm like,
It's been a while since I've been there.
anyway, were you gonna say something, Jordan?
I don't think so. Or not now. Anyway. But no, I mean, I think what I was going to say is just like if you just know one like weirdo religious person, it's just like that makes sense for them. So.
Yeah, I mean that is weird no matter where you are. That's like an insane thing to be wearing.
Yes. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Man, I wish I could remember exactly what it said. Like, let me look up if I could find a sweatshirt to this effect.
There's some wild price variance in used PSPs on sale online.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I was looking them up on eBay and Facebook Marketplace.
Who's this eBay user Japan for you, which is the only thing that's popping up on Google search basically for eBay.
Well, I very ineffectively just Google searched abstinence instead of what I was trying to search.
What did you? Please answer me what you expected.
I was gonna type abstinence sweatshirts, but then I just typed abstinence. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these just say team abstinence, which is like still incredibly cringy, but like this kid's was like so like straightforward. Oh, maybe it was. There's one of these that says proud virgin. I think that might have been it.
Wow.
And it's like, you're 12. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? There are indeed shirts that say abstinence till I die, but I don't know if they're McElroy references or not.
It's a double reference.
They have to be if they're Sprite Pepsi. Sony PlayStation Portable.
But yeah, I'd kind of like a Vita, because the Vita has the double joysticks. But then you'd probably have to buy the game for full price digitally, which
Would the Vita store even work?
Is the Vita store
I
still
think
up?
so.
Oh.
I think so, from what I've looked up.
Sony didn't
I
close
think
the
it is.
PS3 and Vita stores, but it's making it hard to shop at them.
Yes, I saw that.
Beginning
what that's saying is
October
basically-
27th. Oh, no, that's 2021.
I know what it is.
Okay.
And it's just what the eShop store does, which it makes you load cash into the store to buy things instead of just like buying them up front.
That is
Which,
shitty.
I mean, that's just, I'm like used to that anyway, so that's not a huge deal. But yeah, they do still exist, at least. But I don't even know if you could like check how things are priced on there without literally having the console. Because I doubt they have an online storefront for it anymore. I like the fact that PS Vita is a totally virtual console is something that never crossed my mind. I never knew that.
It was kind of an early version of that, and I know people weren't crazy about it when it first came out.
Well, yeah, and that makes something like shutting down the store for it. Like, I understand why there was a giant uproar about it. Like,
Yeah,
you literally
just
cannot purchase games for it anymore. Then. So what's going on?
I'm just trying to find the Vita store if it exists online in any form.
yeah, and I couldn't find anything either.
Yeah, on the PlayStation Store website, it only lets you filter PS5 or PS4, it looks like. That's stupid.
All right. I don't know if I can find a decent Vita. I mean, well, yeah, I'm just kind of wondering because I can't imagine it's not full price, and I do not
Yeah, I
remember
don't
what
know.
those games were priced at.
They were probably $40, but at the same time, like Capcom always puts stuff on sale, but they might not for a console no one's buying stuff on anymore.
Who knows?
Like you would think that game should be permanently like $10 now or less.
Yeah, you'd figure.
Because they sell Monster Hunter 3 for like $15 on the eShop now.
Mm.
And then put it on sale like half the time anyway.
I'd be curious. Maybe we track down someone who has a Vita, and have them check. I don't know anyone who has a Vita.
Neither do I. That was kind of the main problem.
I don't know. You didn't see any PSPs when you were at the exchange, did you?
I didn't. I looked specifically because I was like after I sent that text, I'm like, if they had a decently priced PSP here, I would think about it. But no, they didn't even have any. I didn't see any PS3s or PS2s or anything like that. They had a lot of Xboxes, Wii's, and Wii U's though.
Hmm. Which exchange was this?
It was the Castleton one.
Castleton one? Alright, I know what you're talking about.
They used to have one in Broad Ripple, but it closed.
Now a smoke shop with a bunch of Rick and Morty posters.
Yeah.
Just what a waste.
I know. And
I don't see why Broad Ripple
right
needs
across the street from that frickin' that vape shop that has literally nothing in it.
Yeah. I was about to say, I don't know why Broad Ripple needs like two distinct vape shops.
Yeah.
Here is a website called psprices.com, and you can search for Vita. It looks like Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on the PlayStation Store on PSP and PS Vita is $20.
Oh, that's not too bad, I guess.
Which is like fairly similar to what it would be to just buying it.
Mm-hmm.
That's acceptable.
Yeah.
And maybe we look for PS Vitas.
Yeah, I was looking for Vitas, and they're definitely quite a bit pricier than the PSPs.
Oh, are they?
They're usually more like $200. It looked like
200.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like 150 to 200. That's what I was normally seeing.
Yeah, that is more. Here's
some
$97
PSPs
on
like
eBay.
80.
Wait, no, not
Does it look
eBay.
good at all?
1 second. It's called eCrater, which is a website I've never heard of.
I wouldn't trust that website with my credit card.
No, I also don't.
If you didn't care about playing it portably, you could also buy a PS TV.
Yes, the PSTV,
Just the Vita for a TV.
a product I trust.
And a absolutely terribly named product for what it is.
Yeah, I expect it to be a television, and it is apparently not a TV.
It is not only not a TV, but it is not the games that you can normally play on the TV.
We're very happy to introduce our new product, PS Food, so I can eat it. No, why do you think you'd eat it?
No, it's our newest console.
PS
Featuring our
Food.
oldest console's games, now in a different way.
It's meant to be used in the kitchen, but it's not to be eaten. Yes, but it's called food. I don't see why you're so confused here.
But yeah, PlayStation TVs they look to be also kind of expensive still.
Man, there's probably a point where like PSPs are pretty cheap, but they've probably become a collector's item in the last like couple years.
Yeah, it is what is currently happening to the 3DS, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Except they're deeper in.
Anyway. Do you think anyone ever bought Yeah. Do you think anyone ever bought a PSTV and got very disappointed when they opened up the packaging?
I don't know. I don't even remember that being marketed at all.
This is literally the first time I have ever heard of a PSTV.
Yeah. Like, maybe conceptually... Because wasn't there a thing for a while between the Vita and the PS3 that was like, oh, you can buy a game and it comes with a version you can play on your Vita or something like that? Didn't they have some games like that?
I don't know.
They had like some crossplay thing.
Well, this is suspicious. Play Sony PS Vita Call of Duty Console Limited Edition. Oh wait, no, that was... Sorry, my mouse was covering a number, I guess. It's $332, not $32.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not paying $300 for this stupid thing.
Well, after me.
Did you get an actual sweet tea this time?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I would say the most I would be willing to spend on a PlayStation Vita is $100.
Yeah.
I would say you are very unlikely to find one for less than $100.
Yeah, I find a few hovering around like 110 total.
Like, Facebook Marketplace is usually a good place to kind of look for people just looking to get rid of stuff. But there was not a lot of PS Vitas on there. But I guess that tracks because there were not a lot of PS Vitas in general.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it was sold very well because again I think people were sort of put off by the whole like no
Games?
yeah, no physical thing, yeah.
And also no games.
Yeah. Well,
Sony just did really bad jobs with their portables in this era because like they sold like gangbusters in Japan because there was a ton of Japanese like JRPGs and visual novel, that kind of stuff. And they just like either didn't localize them for the West at all, or they did and it was just like flopped out into stores, you know. So like the only stuff that existed for the game for the console was like good Japanese games that you couldn't buy in the West. Like Monster Hunter Portable Third.
Monster Hunter Portable Dortable.
Monster Hunter Bounceable Butt.
what?
Someone doesn't watch my videos.
I haven't gotten to that one yet.
Oh, well. Someone
Next
doesn't read the titles of my videos.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh
glad to see your
shit!
channel has
LinkedIn
gone.
just let me know that Netflix is looking for a writer. Should I apply?
Yes.
Wow, great. That's not vague at all.
Sell your life story to Netflix, Chris. They'll reason at you and then cancel it. Seems to be what they do with everything else.
Like here, I see someone selling a PSP in Plainfield, Indiana, for $50.
Ah, not bad. In Plainfield? No, you'd have to go to Plainfield.
How far away is Plainfield, Indiana?
Not that far.
It's one of the suburbs.
Isn't it like maybe 30 minutes north of here or something?
Yeah, but you know what they say about Plainfield? Once you go in...
Once you
That's
go in, you have to burn down a Walmart.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I remember hearing about Plainfield. They had there was a Walmart distribution center or something that got burned to the ground about a week ago.
That was in Avon.
No, that's Plainfield. Plainfield's right next to Avon.
Oh, it's in like a liminal space between Avon and Indianapolis?
No, it's like south of Avon. I pulled it up. It's the suburb that's just south of Avon.
Oh,
I also thought it was
I
north.
guess it's still just small enough that when I pulled it up on my map, when I pulled up where the fire was on my app, I just didn't see Plainfield.
Yeah, everyone was saying it's in Plainfield. I mean, look, they're all just weird little suburbs. They really don't matter. It's all just Indianapolis.
It's true.
The sprawl.
Oh yeah, it's right next to the fucking airport.
Yeah, but yeah, the big fire that could be seen from space.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Walmart.
Good job, Walmart.
No one got killed, and they managed to not lock their employees in there during a fire. So that's a win.
Yeah, well, I mean that's good.
Oh
if
my
it was
gosh!
Amazon would have locked the doors and been like, "Burn, you fucking assholes! We hate you." Because that's what they did. That's what they did with the tornado.
Yep.
PS
Were you
Vita,
gonna say
PCH 1101, black box and manual only, OLED box, no console, PlayStation. Guys, should I jump on this for 99 cents?
99 cents. I mean, it is only 99 cents, which is
Yeah, a lot of
honestly,
people also put their stuff up for $1 on Marketplace, and then in the description say $200. It's like, go fuck yourself.
I assume it's so they can slip to the bottom of when someone
yeah, when
sorts
people
from
sort
lowest
by name.
high.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah.
Well, when they sort by minimum price.
Correct.
Yeah.
Not what I said.
Honestly, Facebook should have a requirement that you sell it for what is in the. What am I saying? Who cares?
That's the other thing about Marketplace is that it is like the Wild West of online shopping.
I haven't ever used Facebook Marketplace, but this is what I've heard, where it's just it's just complete nonsense all the way through.
I used it a single time, and it was okay. But I haven't really found anything else that didn't seem totally sketchy.
There's just also just something that's kind of inherent, questionable about the entire market plan, business plan, whatever. Where it's just all right, we'll meet in a neutral location and we'll do essentially a.
What? Oh, you're suddenly very quiet.
I don't know. Sorry, I said we'll meet in a neutral location and essentially do a drug deal where it's just
I mean, it's really no different than Craigslist or whatever in that sense, I suppose.
To be clear,
what did you say?
that's logic to Craigslist. Am I just to go very quiet all of a sudden?
Yeah, it's like your volume crushes you sometimes.
Weird.
Does Chris still exist? Does Owen still exist?
I still exist. I have no idea about Owen. That motherfucker's been quiet.
I'm eating fish.
What?
He's eating fish.
I'm eating dinner.
Is it fish?
Yes, it is the Costco tortilla crusted tilapia. It's very good.
No, that stuff's pretty good.
Mom and Dad suggested it to us forever ago, and we've pretty much gotten a box every time we go.
Neat.
I just figured I didn't have much to add to the PS Vita conversation, and also I was hungry.
That's fine.
Fair.
Not allowed.
Oh, hey, wow. On Facebook Marketplace, I could buy a 1-year membership to PlayStation Plus for $70.
What a
That's
deal!
that's like a $60 value for $70.
And that's the other side of Facebook Marketplace, where it's people just vastly overvaluing their craft.
You've seen those memes where it's like something gets put on clearance and it's like was $49.99, now $49.99.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. PS Vita Fat? Was that a thing?
I saw listings for a PS Vita Slim, so I have to assume.
I think there was a PS Vita that was just like the same body as the PSP, and then there was one that's like smaller and it like flips out or something.
I think that was a PSP called like the PSP Go or something like that.
Maybe. I thought
They
it was
tried a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that PSP was a particular success, unfortunately.
No, not both the PSP and Vita were like dramatic failures.
Yeah.
Hence why Nintendo just like has a monopoly on handhelds now.
It would seem that on Craigslist there is exactly one PlayStation Vita being sold within 100 miles of here.
How much are they selling it for?
$175.
Not a great price.
No. Persona 4 Golden. Wait.
Oh, you going
Yes,
for it, Chris?
okay. Persona 4 Golden. No, I was just making sure it wasn't like fucking arena whatever fighting game bullshit.
Oh yeah, or Persona Q, or Persona.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Nah, Persona's a land of contrasts.
People do like that fighting game, but it is not a Persona game.
No, it's a fighting game.
Good old Persona. I love it.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I say lying.